Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to a brand new video. Hopefully you guys are all doing well today. In today's video, we're going to be discussing the upcoming release of the GTA Trilogy, and more specifically discussing for all of you people that have not pre-ordered the game yet, if it's going to be worth it to pre-order, or if you should rather wait until later. So the GTA Trilogy release is obviously super exciting because it is the first GTA release of technically a new game that we have had in years. However, at $60 for a remaster of 3 older GTA titles, it is quite a hard sale for a lot of people, and that is exactly why I'm making this video. Before we get into everything, make sure to drop a like rating on this video to show your support, as well as subscribe down below for more daily videos just like this. But first off, here is today's shoutout of the day, and right after into the actual video. So today's shoutout of the day goes to a really awesome YouTube channel known as Lewis D Vlogs. Now Lewis makes some really incredible videos where he travels around the world and visits some really interesting abandoned and haunted places. So if you're interested in anything spooky, ghost-like, or even want to take a look around some amazing abandoned places, definitely make sure to subscribe to Lewis D Vlogs by clicking the first link in the description down below for some really awesome videos all about abandoned places and ghost hunting. But with that being said, and without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into this video. So with the GTA Trilogy release date just about a week away on November 11th, a lot of people right now are in 2 separate camps. You have the people that are already pre-ordered and ready to go, and then you have other people that want to pre-order or may be interested but aren't completely sold yet. Now, as the name suggests, the GTA Trilogy contains 3 completely remastered versions of classic GTA titles, including GTA Vice City, GTA San Andreas, and GTA 3. Now, all 3 games are bundled under one price of $60, so for example, if you're only interested in playing GTA Vice City, which I know a lot of people are, you still have to buy the entire trilogy because you are unable to buy individual games. Now, if you haven't yet seen the trailers for these entire 3 games, I recommend checking it out because the remaster is actually seriously impressive. Despite a lot of rumors saying that this may be an underwhelming release, the remasters actually look really solid with improved graphics, improved textures, improved controls, lighting, and everything in between. All of these games have been completely redone, and actually these remasters were done by a third-party studio and not Rockstar directly, and surprisingly the result looks really good. So who exactly should be buying these games and who should be staying away? First and foremost, if you're one of the people that played through the GTA story mode and really enjoyed it in GTA 5, I really think you will enjoy the story mode of these 3 GTA trilogies, specifically if you enjoy a nice single-player game. It's worth noting that all 3 of these games are single-player only, and there are no plans of any online versions being added to any of them. So if you're a fan of single-player games or just want a really good single-player story, you should definitely check out the GTA Trilogy. In addition to that, if you want a little bit more context into the previous episodes and the previous stories of the GTA series, you definitely want to check out the GTA Trilogy because it goes back to places such as Vice City and San Andreas, among others, that give us a really good insight into what the GTA story is all about and things you may have missed from past iterations. On the other hand, if you're somebody that has not played the single-player campaign of GTA 5 and are mainly someone that plays GTA Online only, you are likely not going to find these games very useful in your game catalog. This is certainly not to say that you will not enjoy the GTA Trilogy, however, I feel like people that are strictly focused on online are likely not going to be interested because again, this is a single player experience, and more importantly, it is a single player experience that has been remastered from previously released games. Now, it's worth noting that the GTA Trilogy does have a $60 MSRP starting price for the pre-order. However, Black Friday and the holidays are just around the corner, and I do expect that the prices will drop fairly significantly for both of those occasions. So if you're somebody that wants to play the trilogy and you're interested, however, you do not want to get it on release day, or you're just simply not really focused on getting it right away, if you wait about a month or two, it is certainly going to decrease in price and you're going to be able to pick it up for probably around the high $40 range. To be honest with all of you, I am still on the fence of pre-ordering the GTA Trilogy. I'm probably going to pre-order it last minute, as I do with all games. However, I honestly really want the GTA Trilogy just to play GTA Vice City, because I haven't played it before, because I thought that the graphics were outdated, and of course now they have been upgraded. And on top of that, with GTA 6 likely taking place in Vice City, I personally want to get a good idea of what the city feels like and what the story is so far. Now, in terms of pre-order deals, I personally was not able to find anything too amazing. However, if you stumble across a really good pre-order deal for the GTA Trilogy, definitely be sure to share it in those comments down below to help each other out and to help out fellow GTA fans. And finally, it is worth noting that in terms of pre-order bonuses, there are actually none. So in terms of pre-ordering the game, you're not really gaining any type of benefit besides being able to preload the game and play it right as the clock strikes midnight on launch day. Usually with pre-order games, you're able to get some type of physical or digital benefit for pre-ordering the game as an incentive. However, in this case, there really is nothing, so that also is worth considering. Now, if you're watching this video right now, you still have time to make up your mind, because the GTA Trilogy will be releasing on November 11th on the PlayStation Store, the Microsoft Store, Nintendo eShop, and the Rockstar Games launcher on PC. And if you're interested in a physical copy for the Xbox or PlayStation or Nintendo Switch, you will be able to pick that up a little bit later, starting on December 7th. But myself personally, as I said earlier, I am still making up my mind. I am probably going to pre-order it literally a day before it comes out, because that is what I usually do with pre-orders. But I definitely want to hear from you guys in the comments down below. Have you already pre-ordered the trilogy? Are you looking forward to it? If you haven't, why not? Let me know what your thoughts are in those comments down below. And if you have any questions about the trilogy that you may want answered before you make the decision, let me know as well, and I will try to help out as best as I can. But either way, let me know in those comments down below, because I really want to hear from you guys. Either way, if you enjoyed today's video and you learned something new, let me know by dropping a like rating on this video, as well as subscribe down below if you have not already, with those notifications on so you're always notified whenever I upload a brand new video. But either way, thank you again for tuning in today, I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you tomorrow with another video just like this. But until then, have an awesome day, and I'll be sure to talk to you guys then.